Why is it that when we are running a group that you feel it necessary to immediately, when you're starting your group, to put up YouTube videos attacking people personally? Why do you feel it necessary?
Like what? What do you mean by attacking?
Why do you feel it? Why do you feel it necessary to tolerate it when your followers routinely issue homophobic statements that clearly contravene
Lewis, I was in the gay
clearly contravene the supposed
pride
allied cause. Like, at the end of the day, it's just grim harassment is what it is.
Homosexual.
I can barely hear anything you're saying.
I find it to be hilarious. Let's do a full stop right here. I find it to be quite hilarious, considering
okay, good. I'm glad you find it hilarious. What I'm telling you is that I don't want anything to do with you in any capacity whatsoever. How is that difficult to understand?
Liberalism on that topic.
I don't care about politics. Nobody cares about politics except you. I do not care about politics whatsoever. Okay, I couldn't give a toss. Okay, I'm glad you seem to find it very funny. So. Here is the bottom line. Stop trying to get in touch with me. Stop coming near my groups. It's really that simple. Okay? Stop sending your followers after my group. Stop whatever this is, this whole thing. Just stay away. Okay?
I find it to be hilarious since you continuously try to be Hitler every single second on the platform, and you're saying stay away.
Sorry.
Nice. You really wanted neutrality, staying away, end of the toxicity. You need to get a grasp on your life and the direction it's gone in.
Yeah, the grasp of his life.
So you have absolutely no right to tell other people how to live their lives whatsoever.
You really need an alteration in your life.
Mate, I've known this lad for 10 years. You're telling me
really
life.
I definitely you need a new grasp on reality, sir.
Okay. I've known him for 10 years, and you're telling him to get a grasp on reality.
And I love it. Super Adam comes in here. Yeah, I've known him for 10 years. Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah,
Give me an absolute, but this is so...
You are an embarrassment. You are an absolute humiliating
embarrassment. You try to start a white ethno state, come back, stay your day, and then continue to be Hitler.
You have absolutely no right to tell other people how... I'll just keep repeating it. You have absolutely no right to tell other people how to lead their lives, okay? I mean, you literally tolerate homophobia and racism among your own followers, which we don't. I find that terribly ironic.
Homophobia, again, I served in the Gay Straight Alliance as secretary.
Yeah, well, you obviously don't do a very good job of it. Perhaps we should take steps to tell them what it is that you and your followers are up to, bullying a gay man on the internet.
And you
sounds very good for the Gay Straight Alliance.
It's really quite hilarious. It reminds me of like
you don't seem to be laughing very much, even though you keep on saying that it's hilarious.
But this is why
everything seems pretty funny.
Yeah, I know everything seems pretty funny, but somebody who's not laughing.
The same exact nonsense. The same exact.
Right, can I jump in here? The same. He hasn't even been gay for like all this time.
I don't know, nearly a decade now, because you.
Same exact nonsense.
Sorry.
You, sir, are bang. Nobody cares.
I don't think this is productive.
You are a creepy weirdo. That is the bottom line. Obsessed with politics that nobody cares about.
You start a white ethno-state,
the only person that needs an alteration in their life is you, Thomas. That is the only person that needs an alternation.
You call me the creepy weirdo. You
are seeing your obsession. Like all of the people that left you saw John weaponized. I mean, John is a bad weaponization. Everybody talks about how much of a creepy weirdo you are. Okay, that is the reality. So. This is the bottom line. There's nothing to begin from talking with you, and there never has been. Stop trying to come near. Stop using me as a boogeyman. Stop using me as a boogeyman.
If you really are a changed man, you're different. You're changed. It's no more of the same nonsense. Prove it. Prove it, buddy.
Prove it. This is the reality, okay? Just listen for a second. This is the reality. Your followers are homophobic and racist.
My followers are homophobic and racist. My followers are homophobic and racist.
Wanting to represent...
Certain gay straight alliances have pushed continuous anti-Axis politics on...
It doesn't mean anything, anti-Axis, when you're sitting in a Discord with people that run Axis groups and asking them to help with your program. I mean, we have pictures of Alexander being we have pictures of Alexander being visibly transphobic, but you're working with him. You work with somebody who's very visibly a predator and has been exposed. I think you have problems in your own before you go telling people sort of moral posturing. It's pathetic more than anything else that you think you can.
No, it's pathetic that
a
you're
human being when you
when
have
I asked you when you were when you
other
were
people.
openly a National Socialist in 2017, I asked you, hey, can you help me with
That's
the
more
whole
than 3
culture?
years ago.
You say that me having Alexander in this Discord server, a neutral Discord server,
nobody wants anything to do with you. Why don't you get this? Why do you not understand that nobody cares about a neutral Discord server? Nobody wants anything to do with you. That's the bottom line.
Then get out. Then get out of here.
Okay, well, what I'm telling you is to stop harassing me, stop coming near me, or there will be consequences. Okay,
What
it's really that
simple. I'd love to know what consequences.
Well, you just have to
let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if it's going to consequences then.
You will just see. You will just see. Stop coming near me. The bottom line is pretty simple. The bottom line is pretty simple.
Because we're adults, Lewis. We can take this further.
Look, no, this is only going to stoke things.
I'd love to hear.
I'm threatening you. Okay, there are legal repercussions to what it is that you are doing. Okay, so stop.
What repercussions? Like what?
Look, could we please just de-escalate a little bit here? Sorry, I don't think that anything more productive is going to happen with you two talking directly right now.
Correct. We've been at war for 10 years. I did not even know that
party is a good idea.
I was AFK talking to my girlfriend about wine and cheese night, and
there is no resolve. I'm not coming here for a resolve. The resolve is that you stay away from me. It is really that simple. I'm not asking you for anything. I'm literally just asking you to stay away.
You try to go right ethno state, you come back, be Hitler on the platform, be the same old asshole as always, and then you tell me to stay away.
The reality is, Nerfer, is that this has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with Adolf Hitler.
Hang on.
It has everything to do with Adolf Hitler. Luftguard, the Greater Alemannic Realm, World War II.
Nobody cares about Hitler anymore.
It's not fucking World War II Nazi Germany.
People just want to fight the World War II.
That's rich. That's rich.
Nobody cares.
How do you have not proven wrong at all?
It's like you're stuck in 2017. It's so fucking boring more than anything else.
Third Reich groups. All this insane nonsense.
It's not a Third Reich group.
It's not Third Reich, you spacker.
Sorry, but no.
Literally just.
You're talking about somebody. You've got Panzer there, a peaceful reenacting group banned to satisfy your own ego. That's how pathetic you are.
That's what it is now.
Look, hang on.
It always has been an attempt to accurately recreate the Panzerlehr division, and you got that banned. You have absolutely no right to morally posture against other people. All you do is destroy other people's lives.
Go sue Roblox then. Create a formal complaint with the administration. They're going public on this.
I'm not going to do that because they don't do anything.
Because they're going to ban you again, and they're going to ban you again.
Well, I'm just so you know, I'm recording all of this.
This is not how to de-escalate. This is not how to fucking de-escalate.
See, this is the reality. This is what I'm saying. So,
just don't try.
You're going to ban us again. Can you say that into the mic, please?
What? Say what again?
Say it again. You're going to ban us again. Say it into the mic.
I'm saying that Roblox is going to ban you again. Yes.
They're not going to ban us again. The Greater Alemannic Realm had a full run through the beginning of the year. It had a full run for the last couple of months, and it will have a full run again. Okay? The reality is that the only person that's been banned recently is you. And, I mean, why not?
The Greater
Teutonic Realm was caught in a ban wave. A load of other people were banned.
Greater Teutonic Realm. You said
is this all you're going to talk about? Is the Greater Teutonic Realm?
Could we?
Yeah, that was
Yawn.
That was you getting banned.
The group getting banned in a ban wave that saw so many other people get banned, including the people that were mass reporting our group. So I guess that's fair enough.
Because Roblox doesn't like World War II Axis groups.
Okay, well, the reality is that's visibly not true. It's just visibly not true. It's 2 seconds to look at the Norris-term realm.
They have continuously stated time and time again
the Norris-term realm. Shall we make a song up about it until you get the point? The Norris-term realm. What's that other one? Et Imperium Germanica.
They all
of these
suck.
Just entirely unfettered by Roblox.
Yeah, they all suck.
They all suck. So the argument goes from Roblox bans Nazi groups, but when Roblox
bans Nazi groups and they suck. Yeah, because I don't like Nazi groups.
No,
Yeah.
just because the bad doesn't mean the
Hang on.
Nazi.
You've reached the
Sorry,
logical
Absolute
point.
fucking big brain plays there. Just because the bad doesn't mean the
I thank you,
Nazi.
Sir Adam, for being the supporter of Lewis in the conversation. We really need the auxiliary.
Yes, well, mate, like I said before, I've known him for 10 years. I'm not going to let you sit and fucking slag him
Here's
off.
my final declaration before I ban you from the server.
Right,
Okay,
well,
well,
here's
here's my
Number
final
one,
declaration,
hold on.
which I'm going to talk over you. Stay away from me. All of you, everything you do is public knowledge, okay, dude? So the reality is
I don't
that
care
what
about
you are doing is harassment.
the reality is this,
So
and that.
I would consider the
Then you start
invitation
a
for that, and just
So
recorded this entire
let
conversation
me
as well.
finish
So
this
you can take
conversation
that
by
and
saying
you
this.
can leave
You
it,
want to be
okay?
left alone, prove it that
So,
you want to be left alone. Stop
goodbye,
it with being Hitler.
smelly boy.
Stop
Do
it with
not
being
ever
Hitler.
contact
And,
me again
and,
for
and
any
honestly,
reason.
I'll be so happy that you become such a changed man. I'll be so happy.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Okay, first off, I am sorry that did not go well.
Who are you,
That's
Sophia?
not the
Who are you?
dialogue we were looking. I'm Incendia. Hi.
You're in set. Okay. You're in Sednia.
Look, hi.
Okay,
No, please
Incendia.
listen. Hear me out, please.
Incendia, we're going to have a conversation here. I don't get this with you. Okay? You go from like Empress Isolus to then being a communist to then hanging out with Holy Rome to then taking a break for like 6 years. Okay? And now you're back, but then you're whatever. Okay? Why? What's with this space of you coming in and out?
I'm going to put my cards on the table with you, Nerfer, and just tell you what the whole thing was. So I spent a lot of my teenage years desperately trying not to be trans, and that ended up with hanging out with internet Nazis and Lego Hitler, and turned out that was deeply unhealthy for me. So I picked up my shit, I walked away, and I got my dick cut off.
I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you're fine with that, I don't know.
No, God, I did it deliberately. My God, no.
Okay, so you don't have gender dysphoria?
Accidentally happen.
Well, no.
Lewis did it.
Oh shit! Got it caught
There are people
again.
who have gender dysphoria who genuinely, feel like the only way that they can, get through life is to go through the procedure. I understand that. I've dealt with trans people who are like that. Here's my thing in Sydney. The reason why this argument still continues between him and I. Okay, we've been fighting each other from 2012 to 2020 now. Okay?
Yeah, no, that seems like a really bad use of 8 years.
You're going to tell Lewis exactly what this perspective is. So maybe it's good that he's not here, so I can give you my full perspective on everything, ladies and gentlemen. Okay?
That was the idea.
He starts. He creates these Reichs. He later has an idea to go to the Northwest Front to start a white ethnoscape to help out Howard Covington.
I'm aware of his association with Howard
Covington. And then he comes back in 2018. Guys, it's all different. I'm gay. It's fine. I am not the same old Lewis starts before. Meanwhile, he makes in a public statement in 2019 that the only law that he still believes that National Socialism is the logical conclusion of politics. And then this is the reality. He continues to try to be Hitler on the platform. Did you see the vignette that I made of him? I'm assuming you hang out with him still. That's why you saw the vignette. Did you see the vignette I made a few days ago?
Look, I've not seen fucking anything, man.
I made a vignette.
I'm just here to sort of basically give you my perspective on the situation. Like, I do genuinely believe that Lewis has changed. Right.
Well, can I butt in here, right? Just so you know, like I know this lad in real life. So
sure.
just so you know, he has had a change, like Inks just said. Yes, the past is the past, and now he just wants to get away from his past and just enjoy his life. That's all he wants to do.
I totally understand that, and I would, but here's the thing: if you were in that position, if you wanted to get away from your past, you wanted to get away from all of that, right? Wouldn't the last thing that you do would be continually being Adolf Hitler of the Roblox platform, continue starting these Reichs,
hang on,
and continuously getting into the same old mess and having the same old enemies then see him as a problem? If he's really a changed man, right? Wouldn't it be better, right? Just hear me out. For him to say, Nerfer or whoever I'm talking to, listen, I caused some problems. I'm sorry. There are some things I think you did that's bad too. I bet he does firmly believe that I'm not a good person. Blah blah blah. But I'm changed. I'm no longer doing these World War II Nazi, National Socialist, Third Reich Empire type groups. That was in the past when I went to the Northwest Front and we did IRM and Ostrot and all that stuff. I just want to do reenacting or hang out with my friends or play a game with my friends now. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Right? Instead, what he does is he doubles down on his attitude. He starts another Nazi realm, and he continues to come in here claiming that he's an innocent victim. He did the same exact thing in 2016 and 17 when he was still doing the Northwest and claimed that he was done. I've known this man since 2011, and time again, every time his empire gets destroyed or every time something happens to him in this situation, he claims, I am done. I am done with this mess. I am done with this nonsense. Yet I have known time and time again, I've had intelligence in his groups. I have infiltrated his groups. I've become part of his dynasties. I've led his entire armies without him even knowing it over the years. That he is continuously not changed on that subject. I'm not saying he's not gay. I'm totally fine with him being gay. I'm against anyone, including people in my own staff, going after him and being homophobic. I served in the Gay Straight Alliance proudly as a straight ally, as secretary, and as vice president. I take that serious. But you cannot fucking tell me that him coming back and being Hitler time and time again with the same old agonizing attitude shows that, oh, he's this innocent change man, that he's a victim. He needs to do a way fucking better job.
Well,
otherwise, the Allies will not leave his regimes alone, and I will make that very clear.
Well, I'll admit that
okay,
he's always been like that.
Besides the
he's always
attitude that I have,
people.
am I not being reasonable here?
He's always had the attitude. But
yeah, no,
I'm not
a part of him.
I'm not going to shit talk my best mate, but he's always had the attitude. So not like you'll never win that fight. But I think now he just wants to do it for fun.
Try to do these Reichs then, right? Would you not try to be the Third Reich again on the platform if you really want to show that you're a changed person?
I think you're looking at this the wrong way.
Yeah, he wants to do it for fun. Literally, this is like all of us is having a good time.
He said that in 2016 and 2017.
Look,
this is actually the case.
Your skepticism, genuinely.
Yeah, but like past is the past, though. That's what I will say. That's what I'll say it as.
I had the same
this time it's just general. Yeah, it's just to me. It's like this is a general this is a project he wants to do. He's really passionate about it. He wants to make this group successful and have fun doing it. That's all he wants. He doesn't want to be like a big Nazi Reich again, all that shit.
But he said in the Ostrat, he said in every single group, I just want to have fun. He said this in HREFN. He said this in all of his past groups, even over the past 2 years after the Northwest, that he just wants to have fun.
Look, Nerfer, please, listen here. I'm talking as someone who has known the man for upwards of a decade now. And
I live like 20 minutes away from him, so
I know you do, Adam. I've known you in Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah, and seriously, a big part of why this group happened, the new group is happening, why he's back at all, and how he managed to convince me to come back after all these years and our many differences. Basically, one of my responsibilities in the group is to keep an eye on anything that might actually be Nazi shit and to stamp on it.
Yeah, I do the same.
If what you were saying is true, then I am glad to hear it. However, can you not admit that him trying to be the Third Reich is still a problem? That's not stomping on. That's him stomping on stuff that just gets him banned.
No, again, it's not. No, not just on Roblox, not just on Discord, but in the entire community. A big part.
Then he needs to end the Greater Alemannic realm.
Listen, please, just hear me out. Listen to a full sentence, please. What this is, in a large part, is the denazification of his Roblox legacy. That is the thing that got me involved in this. It's about drawing in the people and the group that over the years have been influenced by what, and let's be honest, things used to be which was which was an indoctrination program.
It was fully an indoctrination program. I had to infiltrate his programs. I know more than anybody here exactly what he's done over the past 11 years, nearly 12.
Maybe not me, because I know basically all of it.
Okay, well, you've hung out with him 20 minutes every day, but from the internet perspective, I'm the expert.
Yeah, from it, yeah, you're probably.
What do fucking credential waving contest with you. That seems unproductive. What I'm saying is that a big part of what's going on now is explicitly trying to undo some of the damage that the groups have done, that Lewis has done, that I have done over the years. That is explicitly what is going on here. And I think a big part of that is about coming to terms with the Nazi shit. And you can't do anything but face that head on.
Now,
So
Well, everybody knows them now.
I think everything you just said there is great and is fantastic. Okay? In no way am I trying to really get in anyone's nerves here about this. I want to make this very clear. But when he's still doing a Third Reich group and looking like the Führer, okay, that's not stomping out National Socialism. Come on.
Well,
If he even switched his nation and did France or did Britain or did America or Canada or he's been into Mao now. He's become a leftist. I heard he's been adopting certain leftist principles. Why not Mao's China? Why not anything else? Right? If he's really denazified, why
reasons,
the
including
Third
that it
Reich?
wouldn't work. Look, why do they make any game that have the Nazi aesthetic? Like, why does
trying to
Wolfenstein
show
exist?
people that he is a changed man, that he is done with all of this entire 11-year conflict. Isn't that the best course of action? Come on, Insignia.
Can I just add something really quick? Do you know we actually sprouted the idea of going futuristic, so basing it off like sci-fi games and shit like that, going futuristic.
Yes.
But like,
bravo, that I applaud. Yes.
But his like passion lies with World War II. That's his favorite like era. That's why it's always the same.
And that's fine too. Did you, Super Adam? Did you see the vignette that I made?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, here I'm going to show it to you. He came in here talking about this vignette, and I made this vignette a few days ago. I want you guys to see this. I want you to show that I am acting in good faith. Okay? Him and I have fought each other constantly for over 8 years now at this point, but I really want to show you all what my true feelings are about this subject. So if you can all see the lounge, let's see if the MeBot censors this. I don't think it is. Check out this link, Peace or War. Read the description. Okay?
I have read it. And
okay? That's from me.
I understand that.
Okay? And I'm not trying to say, I want to fucking, kick Lewis's ass and I want to destroy Lewis again. No. I think Lewis, let me give you some positives about the man. He's an intelligent person. He loves history. He's very articulate. He when he wants to be diplomatic with people, he is able to be fairly diplomatic with people. I guess not with me, since we've been fighting each other for a decade.
It's ultimate clash of personalities there. I don't think either of you are ever going to get along.
Yes, I think if he stopped this realm garbage, okay, and invested himself in whatever industry that I don't know what he's doing in real life. I have no interest actually in what he's doing in real life. I know he reenacts. That's fine. I wish him the best. But when it comes to this stuff, this isn't the changed man. You've got to admit that.
No, I think perhaps your view of the situation is distorted slightly.
Yeah,
it's slightly distorted because I'm sure you have eyes and what have you, and that isn't my business, but you're not seeing it from up close, and you're not seeing it from someone that is.
Then,
frankly,
from the perspective of someone who does see it up close,
you're not seeing it from someone who's close enough. I think. I
then
think the distance between you two has obfuscated what you think is going on here.
That I can absolutely admit. Then can you also admit that maybe the best option for Lewis to not have many enemies, to just go and live his life, and if he really has changed, wouldn't the best way to show it to be out of the Third Reich? That's all I'm asking.
I think
if he really has changed, that's the best way to prove it.
The Roblox Nazi though. That's what everyone knows him as. So you can't really change.
The thing is, it's a bit difficult to debrand yourself as Lego Hitler.
Yeah, literally, if he makes a new account, everyone follow. Literally, as soon as they find out who he is, everybody's on his
He could
case.
make.
He can't
If he made a Mao's China or a democratic nation, stated very clearly to every single person, listen, for the past 11 years I have been this image. I am not this image, and if anyone wants me to be this image, I'm kicking you out or whatever. And if he sticks on that, I told my staff this, and Robin Culper, say hi. I don't know if Robin's here or not. Maybe he's AFK. I don't know if he's AFK or not. He's helping me on this project. Robin Culper is one of my staffers within my current group, and I'm too busy